We hope you're preparing well for Akhirah. Do you know when Einstein did a secret experiment on time? Why did they hide this experiment from the public? What was the Philadelphia experiment? Who was the man who finally spoke about this ruthless experiment? Let's find out the answers to these questions in today's video. In October 1943, an alert ship full of Navy officers was doing their routine work in that ship. Many of them were completely unaware of what would happen to them in a few minutes, and they did not know they would be a part of an inhuman experiment. Suddenly, they all experienced something catastrophic. During World War II, Einstein was asked to help Navy officers design weapons and to work on top secret projects. Einstein wanted the alert ship to disappear from the enemy's radar, so they do not get any information about their plans and next moves. He created strong magnetic waves and a unified field around the ship. As a result, a vast blue light made the ship disappear within a minute. All scientists were happy about the experiment's success, but when they tried calculations for the reappearance of that ship, they failed badly in it. But after 10 minutes, the ship reappeared itself in front of them. When scientists investigated the situation, the condition of the people on that ship was so disturbing. Some were dead, some went insane, some were fused to the metals of that ship, and others developed mysterious illnesses. The whole experiment, famously known as the Philadelphia experiment, was hidden from the people. My brothers and sisters, what do you think? After some years, a scientist, Al-Bilik, who works with Einstein, revealed mind-blowing and shocking facts about that experiment. He said the primary purpose of that experiment was not to disappear the ship, but Einstein actually wanted to make a time machine, and that he expected the ship to travel time from 1943 to 1985. The Philadelphia experiment was the first attempt by Einstein to take control of time and space. Due to its catastrophic and damaging effects, well-known scientists hid it from people. Otherwise, they had to face severe backlash. My dear brothers and sisters, is time travel possible, or does it sound like science fiction? In my opinion, it is nothing but science fiction, like how a person can go back to his past or travel to the future. But according to scientists, if a person travels at the speed of light, time stops for that person. And if a person's speed is more than the speed of light, time will slow down for him. So this method of time travel is possible. My brothers and sisters, do you know there is an Islamic example of time travel? Al-Asra wal-Mi'raj, a night in which Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam traveled through the Bayt al-Muqaddas to the skies, met 8 prophets, and ultimately into the divine presence of Allah, and then came back to their home. But when Prophet sallallahu ta'ala alayhi wasallam returned, his home's hook was still open. He completed his whole journey on the tall, white-winged steed sent from heaven. According to hadith, then a white animal was smaller than a mule and bigger than a donkey was brought to me. The animal's step was so broad that it reached the farthest point within reach of the animal's sight. This hadith shows that the Buraq was the fastest to travel space with a speedway more than the speed of light. Therefore, we can easily understand that time dilation occurred during the event of Mi'raj. In the Philadelphia experiment, scientists tried to control nature but ended up causing a disaster in many people's lives.